Winnerbracket final. It's an epic match coming up to determine the first of 8 players going into the round of 8, obviously. It's TH versus 120. And 120 is on a hell of a win streak, winning the Gold League September Pro Qualifier, advancing into the top 8 of the next autumn tournament. And today, finally, defeating his nemesis Moon after 10 consecutive series in a row. It's a new 120. We can be very, very confident saying that. But now he's facing TH. One of the all-time greats, a dominator of the scene for so long. When was the last time that TH was weak? I can't remember. Infi? Yeah, I do recall that he has these months where he's just not there, really. TH, he doesn't have that. So, I'm super excited for this to come. TH versus 120, off we go.
We had a very high-level match between TH and an outstanding undead player very recently in the next between him and Happy. 2 series, in fact. I wonder how the styles are going to be looking differently. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Double Ziggy, Remo.
Very differently.
Yep. It's time for the vampire. The Lord of the Dread.
Oh my god. It is, isn't it?
It must be.
Isn't it?
It must be. Here we go! And to celebrate that, we got a new sub by Testy Test for 11 months. Send nudes, please. Gotta pay a little more for that. And Dino for the 10 euros. You guys are doing an amazing job. Love your bright commentary and consistent coverage. Thank you. Speaking of consistent coverage, this tournament goes on until Friday, and Saturday and Sunday we have the CC Masters Cup. So, Warcraft, 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 Warcraft here at Back to Warcraft. But yeah, Dreadlord.
Against Mountain King.
Wow. I'm not sure if I've seen this matchup this year. Ever? I'm not sure.
Player's forces are under attack.
All right, boys. This could be a all-out macro game. 2-base versus 2-base. Normally, MK always a 2-base hero. Dreadlord first, certainly a 2-base hero. Is this gonna be a passive early game? Both players giving each other the expansions, or is one gonna be aggressive here? Very interesting. This is, of course, super off meta. Normally it's always DK against always Archmage, but these two here playing something different. I was hoping for this. 120 especially has been experimenting a lot, but doing so in smaller tournaments. But now he's doing it in a big tournament in an important game. And let's see if it works here against the best of the best.
We have a first kill already. Footman sleep, surround, dead. But now TH knows what's up. And he's refraining from creeping his expo. It's a very tough expo spot. So he goes for the safe creep first. TH walks into a little bit of a void. It's not much he can do here on the upper left with those 2 Footmen and the Mountain King.
Player's forces are under
It was the outstanding Skeleton Scout here which made this doable. Oh, and guess what? That Skeleton could be seeing the herd peasants in the main. There's a lot of kills on the platter, but 120 isn't looking right now. More ghouls, more skeletons. A ton of skeletons coming out. Both players can surround. Sleep surround versus bolt surround. MK is pretty hurt already.
Could get a double
nice
surround.
anti-surround.
Oh yeah, but another sleep. Man, he's spamming this. He has one more. This is definitely a kill.
It's also level 2.
Yep. Thank you, Brayburn88 for the 2-month resub. Warcraft 2 reforged. So what do you do with this Mountain King now? We have Vamp Aura unlocked. This, yeah. What do you do?
Has to be a TP.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, right away.
Realize there's no getting out of this. If he had more footies, maybe he could fight this with Clap, but with only 2, no way.
Tier 2 on the way. A little oversaturation of the gold mine. TH is having only 2 workers on lumber.
Caused by the skeleton harass, I guess. But yeah, this is a little sloppy. But he is concerned with movement across the map right now. MK is coming in with the staff. Couldn't he just die here? The TP is gone.
Sleep, surround, kill. I guess more ghouls are coming.
If he gets one more kill, that's level 3 for the MK. He's holding on to the mana. That would be level 2 Clap then. Against mass ghouls. This is still pretty scary for both these guys. And there we go. Gets the kill, gets the clap. Level 2. So much damage against these ghouls.
Oh my god, he still has the invul. That's why he's so confident. He can still get out and fight out with all the mana he has. But the Expo looks like it's coming up. The Null Overseer is still in the fight. What a different game this is. Footman power. Knocks down the Haunted. Where are all the ghouls? Did they all got sent back to the main, I guess? Yeah, right? And he can't get the ziggurats up, so he can't build new ghouls.
And TH seems to be going all in against this. Militia even coming in from the main for a bit of towers here, perhaps. But the first Ziggo finishes, that's going to become a narrow tower. That's going to be a big help. Clap. Honestly, not that good.
Nope.
Only on 2 ghouls. Doesn't find any more kills. Sleep coming in. MK in trouble. Anti-surround is coming in, but not successfully. So that triggers the invul.
Okay, was that the last sleep? Oh no, he has a couple more. Invul potion lasts for a long time, of course. This ziggurat is not allowed to fall. Clap again.
Nice.
This one was better.
Trying to surround, but good anti-surround once again. TH is doing a great job here, honestly. Mana potion. Wait, how do you get a mana pot? Item on the ground!
Backpack. Oh boy, it was boots, right? I'm not too sure. But he got it back, I think.
Oh, they put up his shop right there.
Oh yeah.
What is this game? Second hero, Archmage coming for TH. No second hero for 1-0, obviously. He's only tier 1, making
hell?
mass ghouls. This expansion is so late. Killing the shop would be a big deal.
It's single crypt, by the way, not double crypt. Can maybe build one at the expansion now. MK had a clarity, so he will come back with more mana. Vamp Aura, so important against this clap, but he received a lot of losses here.
Yeah, the last hit steal on the ogre, on the overseer, I mean, was a really big deal. If that goes to 1-0, he gets to level 3. Oh, Dreadlord surrounded, but should be able to fight out.
Keep on him now. And he's blocking
Oh,
himself with a
SPV.
skeleton. Stormbolt, the stun duration is not long enough.
But how does he heal now?
What a game.
I know how, with the best item in the game. Ritual Dagger, boys. Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, that will take a lot of time. He didn't start tier 1, tier 2. He didn't finish the expansion. Archmage second. Priests coming. Nothing else. Footman priests, not even rifles.
Oh, the Dreadlord is a little bit hurt here. If he gets that hero kill, that would be tremendous.
Mountain King is somewhere
Sleep
else.
around.
No.
Easy kill.
Yeah, he's still in trouble. Oh, sleep. That was nice. That was super important. Archmage dead. More experience for the Dreadlord. And his first
Splitting with the
use-
ghouls against the clap. Nice touch. Ivories.
What?
Okay.
More distraction, I guess. No piercing damage.
These ghouls are so bad.
The clap is so overwhelming. Level 4 now.
okay.
Level 2 Stormbolt. Hello. Clap as well. This time he dies. Not even the Ritual Dagger could save him.
But it's so good. One-0 has to go for the Tavern revive right here. Sending one ghoul over. MK's out of mana for now.
There's a
He's got clarities. And no peasants here for the repair, so easy tower cancels. Dreadlord is back from the Tavern. That was the last bit of the resources though for 1-2-0. But again, MK out of mana. Clarity running, needs to cancel this quick. And he does.
And the aura's back. 20% lifesteal for these ghouls.
A player's forces are under attack.
MK is almost level 5 though. Level 5 MK against ghouls is
Oh, my little undead heart is bleeding already.
I mean, as we all know, Carrion Swarm is of course much stronger than Clap though. But we don't have that yet.
Yeah. Yeah, we heard about that.
Yeah, we were educated.
A player's forces are under
Never
attack.
too old to learn something, huh? So, second crypt, mass fiends, but is that the answer against level 3? I don't know.
It's better than ghouls. Oh, what about gargs? What about gargoyles?
I mean, there's no blacksmith.
But how does it work against gyros with vampiric aura? Does it take effect or not because they're mechanical?
I think it doesn't matter.
Forces are under attack.
It just goes for melee. It doesn't matter what you attack, right?
If you attack buildings, it doesn't work. Or does it work?
No, it
You
doesn't.
can see it right now. It doesn't work.
Well, that's buildings, not units.
Yeah, but it does work against ancients for some weird reason. Because they have a wisp inside or something.
We have another donation. Thank you, Stars and Stripes 69. Once more, he's coming in with the support. €5. Thank you very much. Ritual Dagger. And Cook with the 3-month resub as well. So, I thought this game is over. And I thought TH is taking an easy 1-0. But the Expo was up. And the Dreadlord's getting scarier. Aura level 2. And the tech is finished. He's getting tier 3 now. He's going Fiends, by the way. No Gargs.
But dealing with his MK right now is extremely difficult. Like, it's mostly ghouls still.
He has a heal scroll. That counters half a clap.
But TH's army isn't too big here either. Not the best base diving army.
I love that he kills the Alta, so no decay.
1-0 is making it at the expansion right away though. So he will be having that soonish. Or is he going to play Dreadlord solo? Come over training, by the way. We're going to have Carrion Swarm here coming in soon. Of course, against High Priest numbers, sleep really doesn't do much. As there is a depth training.
Yeah, Carrion Swarm is pretty good against everything that TH builds. He's not going tier 3. Could go Breakers in the future. Then, of course, Carrion Swarm sucks, but against everything else, pretty damn good.
Oh, nice cool run by. Oh, not quite as around on the footy. A little too slippery.
Breaker though.
Oh, the breaker.
Oh, but the
look at that
Mountain
clap though.
Here we go. Boom.
Yep, that's pretty good.
Players force
And he has another one.
Boy!
What kill?
Oh man. That looks almost as good as Carrion Swarm, man.
Almost, yeah.
Almost. Oh, and staff over.
Clap.
Zeppelin.
Sleep. Can he get out?
Does he get in? He gets a snare!
And snare! Info potion. Oh my. Like 1-0. Seriously, not the luckiest guy in the world in this game. But. Oh, no.
Oh.
TP. Staff out. Whoa. Two fiends need to be saved.
Oh, nice. Dude, him actually getting out of this
Yeah.
is pretty damn impressive.
Yeah. I thought the game was over right here.
Tier 3 is done. Frenzy is coming.
He's building another shop right in front of the 1-2-0 base.
It is a DK second, by the way. Yeah. No solo Dreadlord play.
I mean, against the clap, you need coils, right? But he can get heal spells from the shop now. That helps.
Here comes the tome. It is Carrion time. Oh, look how good that is.
I mean, not comparable to clap. I'm still curious. Okay, tier 3 tech by TH now, and a blacksmith. Stumble on the DK. Can't really get in front. There's still the Zeppelin. Carrion Swarm comes in again. Zeppelin kinda low. The clap against the Fiend. They're so slow now. He didn't go Unholy Aura first. That would help, of course.
Without Orb here, though, the damage is not that painful. Is there gonna be a Lich third? Yes, there is.
Okay.
If 1-2-0's heroes get super high level, they are very strong, as we learned in the FFA.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
We have double Slaughterhouse, by the way. Disease Cloud coming.
Are under attack.
Aggressive workshop.
What? Oh, yeah.
No, nice clap again. That's one Fiend kill. A-Bomb comes in. Disease Cloud could, in fact, indeed be very effective. But Griffin Aviary. Griffin Aviary instantly.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, double workshop and the Griffin Aviary.
Town is under siege.
Flag cannons.
Triple heal scroll for 1-0.
Yeah, he kind of needs that, I guess. One on each hero, so you can use that rapidly. Disease is spread already a little. Progress on the heroes is gonna be, oh, very difficult though, because the DK, like, he's dead. In style, finished off with a clap.
Gonna be back soon though, I guess, being only level 1. But what you have to keep in mind here is, TH all this time is in no upkeep, 1-0 is in upkeep, so TH is having a lot of resources. But now might be losing a couple of units. Oh, that was a nice heal scroll here, keeping the priest in the back alive.
There's another carrion swarm, Remo. Not using it.
TH is going into upkeep now. Wants to get one more mana pot before the shop dies. Nice, gets it as well.
Uses it immediately, Stormbolt, A-bomb gone. Second one is still up, so he can't get rid of the disease cloud. And 1-0 is getting more and more and more kills. Carrion Swarm coming in. Level 5 is actually pretty good, but he's kind of far away from that.
MK's 5.5. Now, TH needs a paladin really bad.
Yeah.
And Pally is on the way.
There we go. This is Yeah, pretty safe to say that I have never seen an undead versus human like this before. 2 aggressive shops, proxy workshop. Web is finished.
Red
Destroyer
Cam going to
upgrade as well.
1-0 in 2 base versus 2 base. Auras are a massive deal. Oh, or does it?
Big
TH wants to contest.
creep jack. 70 supply against 62. DK is back, but it's 4-1-1 heroes against 5-3-1.
I'm not sure that there's web. Okay, there is web.
Coil, but it doesn't do anything. Stormbolt, there's no TP, and the Dreadlord is dead. Hammer of the Paladin hits him on the head, and I think this just starts a triple kill. Uses the clap instead of the Stormbolt to get rid of all the units instead of just the DK. Heal scroll used, that was the last one though.
Hoylite coming in over and over. Looks like 1-0 needs the rebuy again from the tavern, and there it is. Gets the aura at least. But he shoots through all 3 heal scrolls already. Knight's coming in now as well. The Gyros, though, can't retreat. Web down, taken out right away. And the Ogre Lord may go to the Undead here finally. Can the MK snipe it, perhaps? No.
No aura, but more experience. Level 2 on the Lich. If only he could get level 2 on the DK for this aura. This would help a ton.
I think he's gonna get it, right? Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big one.
Man, what an army. Breakers, priests, knights, griffins, gyros. What else do we have? Oh, nothing yet. Temple of the Damned coming for 1-0.
Is he gonna go Necros? This would be the game for Necros.
Frenzy Abomination for more life leech.
Let's do it!
Creep jack
But the
by
Creep Jack coming in again, yep.
Scourge Bone Chimes, okay, that's one for the shop. But good that TH doesn't get it. 2 fiends about to die, one gets coiled but just annihilated. Carrion Swarm again, he's taking out Griffins. Oh, this DK! HP cut in half. And TP out with how many losses? No mana, Holy Light.
Oh!
Oh, DK falls once more. Double level up, 4 and 2.
Yeah, there being no level 2 or level 3 coil at this stage in the game is becoming pretty painful.
Yeah. Against an Orb of Fire on the Archmage,
Yep.
this coil doesn't do anything.
Pally got level 2. Apparently Divine Shield. And MK is almost level 6. You got a lot of hero kills this game, right? I think like 3 or 4 now. Oh, 1-0. Do you really want to move out here? I'm not so sure.
Taunting.
Cannibalize. Why is he going out? The DK's dead, my friend.
I don't know. There's a staff. Can he get out? Oh, nice block by TH. Close him down. Carrion Swarm into nowhere. And TP but almost losing this A-bomb. Now he does. So with his base, with the towers, can he hold again? It looks hopeless, but maybe he's just pushing too far.
This could be the overextension here that gives 1-0 the way back into the game. The DK is going to be back here very soon as well. There's no statues left. Double level ups. Level 3 for the level 5 for the Dreadnought, level 3 for the Lich.
He's forcing the TP on the Mountain King, I guess. There's one more Stormbolt very soon. Oh, Carrion Swarm!
Oh! 4 HP! Imagine that kill.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this game?
It's a fun game.
Yep.
Very fun game.
TH is building the Great Wall of China here on the high ground with towers.
TGW would be so proud. And this is the third red camp item going to 1-0.
Yeah.
This DK needs level 3 real bad, though.
Needs an aura now. Okay, he had the vamp aura already. Devotion would be so great. Or a Sobi. There we go. Creep check again, though. TP out.
Is the DK gonna survive for once? Yes, he does.
Dude, I don't know if these gyrocopters are the right choice.
Yeah, the Dreadlord could snipe him out.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Main expired.
Alright. Anti-magic shield coming in a bit.
No Necros. Unforge.
Cannon tower by TH.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, this is the game for Cannon Towers.
Yeah. I wonder if he has frag shards, because then they're really good against fiends.
I don't think he does.
We're close to cracking 3,000 live viewers. Tell your friends that one of the most unusual human versus undead games you've ever seen is going on.
Oh, the last creeps on the map give the pally level 3. That's such a big level up.
The little murlocs. The little moles.
Is the MK level 6? No, but he's basically level 6.
Yeah, one kill. So TH
I hope it goes Cosmodon.
Yeah, I mean, TH has such a big advantage. 3,700 gold for TH, and then what? 5,600 wood for TH with his natural, plus the middle. He needs to break this at some point. 68 versus 76. Supply lead is with the undead.
There's towers here. TH is standing on the high ground. 1-0 has to go in, though. And the clap once again coming in.
Oh, the gyros! They're untouched! Dead Carrion Swarm, though! He needs another one. Will the Destroyer survive? Heal scroll to save one. Where's the next Carrion Swarm? We're waiting for it. Level 6. Will we see for Cosmodon? Oh, no. Clap has no mana. Carrion Swarm again. Will he get the air superiority? Doesn't look like it. Coil level 1 helps him for now. But supply is equal now and dropping for 1-0.
Ghouls coming in, more fiends coming in, everything being thrown into the mix. DK extremely hurt, by the way. Still not level 3 here somehow. Gets the level up now. Has one single coil to use onto the fiend. And both players are dropping seriously in supply. Another clap comes in. That's the last clap. That's the last one.
Can the Lich and like the Tri-Hero Undead actually do this? They're getting more experience. The Paladin is kind of low. Archmage, I mean, what can he do? Close to level 5, but he's just providing the aura. Knight is falling. Oh, staff out. Nicely done. That's what the Archmage can do.
No statues anymore. One statue is still left. Ooh, that was almost a surround.
Yep.
Would he have died?
Yeah, both staffs were on cooldown.
Oh my god, he may have died right there.
But how
Jesus
does he
Christ, but the towers are ready.
Oh, but the nice AoE combo. Carrion Swarm and Nova is good against workers.
As we know, Carrion Swarm.
If it doesn't really matter if the building is up or not if you don't have workers.
Oh, the rally point is really weird here. The fiends are running through the towers. And 25.
Good for him that there's heal fountains.
True. MK back with more claps, back with the mana potion as well.
Oh, so much mana on the Paladin.
Yeah.
So much
everywhere.
mana.
My oh my oh my.
So weird.
Dragonhawks coming in now. He wants to get all the units this
Yep.
game.
100% tech points.
That's looking very good now for TH.
Yes.
He's got all the peasants from the main at the expo, so even if he loses some, he can replace them. The towers here, they're probably winning the game for him. If he doesn't have these towers, this expo may fall, but the towers keep the base secure.
Only one destroyer, that means the water elemental's actually doing something. This one is expiring soon, so a little bit of wasted damage. Mountain King controls everything. It's pretty much like the perfect definition of crowd control with the clap. But yeah,
And
he
one more
recognized
kill
that
for Fun.
gyrocopters are not the answer anymore.
Oh, Nova carry and finding more kills, but also more kills for the human, level 5 for the AM. That is Aura 3, I believe. Oh, in trouble is the Dreadlord with the Holy Light Bolt coming in. Coil to counteract the damage, but the clap follow-up, and the Dreadlord is dead again. And that might be it now. 1-0 losing more and more GG in a crazy 2-base versus 2-base game for a long time. TH gets the win.
Yeah, bananas. Just bananas. 25 minutes. TH takes the lead with 1-0, one step away from the final 8. I'm very much looking forward to game 2. This was so unpredictable. TH had the game for the majority, scouted this real quick, reacted real quick, playing super aggressive with the Mountain King, and got the kills. And once the clap was on a high level, whew, that hurt.
Yeah. That was interesting. Like, TH could have decided to play more passively, just counter expand right away. That could have been an option as well. But no, he wanted to get the tech first and then to keep on trading favorably. This Dreadlord never got freedom to creep, never got freedom to go base harassing, never got freedom to go for the run-bys and stuff like that. Never got level 6.
Yeah.
Imagine that last fight, if there's Infernal in the mix. 1-0 takes that, probably. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, super entertaining game. Quite a few mistakes on both sides, but whatever. And overextensions on both sides, but whatever. Thank you, Digibrill, for the 7-month resub. We will be a little late for the W3IL clan war, but we're gonna cover that for sure, so we will see the decision there. But we have to follow this Yule Cup before and finish it. We have one more game after this one. It's gonna be the loser versus Focus. But yeah, maybe we got a 3-mapper here as well. Northern Isles is the pick of 1-2-0. And expansions are definitely doable on this map. And with the Dreadlord, you can build some nice expansions, I heard.
It's also kind of a weird Mountain King map. Normally we never see that hero here. Also, there's no Merc camp here, no Mercs available, which is usually something human would like to have against the Dreadlord. So, despite Dreadlord not working out on the first map, this could be another try, maybe. Or is 1-0 falling back to the old standard now?
Alright, TH with the lead. Now everything is alright. Oopsie. To update our spectate extension. And
Looking at 1-0, he's in the top right. His build here is the most interesting one, and it's not a ghoul build, meaning definitely no Dreadlord, and very, 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 very likely no Lich either. So this should be the good old Tet Fiend build, the standard, the meta, going back to the more normal approach across the map. For the human, it's a normal Ultra into Barracks as well, and we're expecting an Archmage here. MK would be really risky. So for map 2, it seems like we are back to the meta.
okay. Archmage footies against DK Fiends early with an early DK. Will he be happy aggressive or creep a little with skeletons? That's the next question, I guess.
Thank you very much, Grimmy, with a sub. Welcome. Normally 1-0 historically has been playing rather creep, not heavy, but with a little bit of creep focus in the early game.
Yeah.
Interestingly, after the WGL run of Happy, we even saw 1-0 being ultra aggressive level 1, but I think that may have faded away again, as Happy had that invincible aura during WGL, leaving everyone in awe. But Happy also has been proven to be more mortal these last couple of weeks. Losing most recently to TH in the next tournament.
In an online cup, though, we have to point that out.
Yes.
On this map, 120 has now 2 creep specials that I've not seen from anyone else. Solo DK with skeletons for the scorpions and solo DK creeping of the natural expansion. I wonder if he goes for one of these. But so far... Wait, this is also not too normal, right?
Yeah, it looks like he intentionally is not going through the middle to confuse the footy scout. He slew one of the critters elsewhere and creeps the little tiny green. This is a pretty normal creep route though. Like the way the DK went over here is unusual, but going for the tiny green right away. When you do that, then you're still always going to be in time for the expansion harass. But TH, is he even going for the expansion? It's looking like a little bit of a late one. We have... How many lumber peasants in the main is the question. Not too many. This is looking like a tech, isn't it?
Yeah. But he's short on gold. Maybe footy heavy into tier 2 tech. Romantic-esque.
But now that he's making another farm, perhaps this is after all the expansion. Last hit there with the coil. Oh, it prevents the level 2 for the AM.
Yeah.
That's a little bit annoying.
But he's almost full mana, so it's not that bad. Very good is the resub by Sebi4 Light for 13 months and Capoben for 31 months. Greetings to Elias. See you soon in Basel. Have fun there, you guys.
So it is the expansion here. Militia are on their way. It's kind of weird. Some of the creeps have walked out. That makes it actually easier for TH to creep this. AM and a couple of footies on the DK. That's always the way you want to have that. Keep on pressure on the DK. Don't let him get these last hits for free. Wants to get the troll guy, and he gets that one as well, but no level 2 yet. And with the coil on cooldown, TH can go for the Tuskar, knowing that there can be no steal. TH is playing nicely around this. 120 really wants this Ogre Magi. TH knows that, and is threatening the DK. Really good defensive play.
He got
but the
it!
Fiend gets it! The Fiend gets the last hit.
Are you
Both
kidding
players
me?
here.
He's just so very, very close to perfect with last hits, with acolytes, skeletons, fiends, everything. This is a whole new level of last hitting in Warcraft 3.
And he needed that badly as well. If he doesn't get that, he doesn't get level 2, and this is a tough early game. But that level 2 level up changes kind of everything. That also means that the AM is going to have a really tough time getting level 3. He lost 3 creeps to the DK.
Yeah.
But he keeps a footy in the avenue behind the expansion. Very important. I keep on saying this over and over. You need to see the fiends coming in to be ready to defend and keep the peasants alive.
New skeletons, blocking, could get a footman kill. The Murlocs are still helping the undead. Also, I'm not sure if we pointed that out, the aura gives you regen, so that's so big to have that here now. But I guess the expo is safe now, to a degree. Just a matter of how many resources he has to use to get them up. Thank you, Just One Ananas for the 100 bits and Multi-Betamine for the 2-month resub.
DH with a lot of footies here. That's also important. You don't want to stop footy production. Not just 4, not just 5. You want more. 7, 8, 9, maybe even 10. And defend at a certain point. But Lich will be coming for 120. I like that he made space in the back of the main to have a slaughterhouse coming up there, so it's harder to cancel.
No tower yet, and no tech yet, and no lumber mill yet. This is not going to be an easy game for TH, that's for sure.
Yeah, 120 wants to keep up the pressure here, wants to make use of his superior movement speed, and put in a bit of chip damage, maybe get a footy here or there. But most importantly, he's keeping the AM away from creeping. If he can buy enough time for the Lich to arrive, plus the statue, and the AM is not level 3, then it's going to be very nice for 120 to look for fights and look for trades.
Lich is in now. First Nova hits the Footman gang, and he can use that once more. TH aiming for a surround, but that's just an invitation to another Nova. This is 2 more kills.
3 footy kills with the first 2 Novas, but now the Lich is dry. One more coil comes in from the DK. Undead Heroes dry now, but good first engagement for 120. And most importantly, a statue will be coming next. getting ready from the main now. 1-0, techs on 36 supply, which is rather on the later end of things, but not that late. So tier 3 will still be pretty quick. And TH, not having that level 3, not having the space to creep level 3 is making things difficult for him. He needs to defend really, really badly.
Yeah. He's hiding so far in his own base. Question is, when is the statue coming? I think it's already making its way over, right? Arcane Tower knocked down, and we have the statue now. The Lich was in range of the Arcane, so he lost all his mana, but the towers are all down.
Here comes defend now.
So big.
But I can't help but feel that this is too late. TH a little bit too greedy, I think. Not going for the defend earlier. And that's it, GG.
Destroyed! Destroyed by last hits.
Yeah. And especially that Ogre Magi. That Ogre Magi probably decided the game. Or decided large parts of that game.
Yeah. Dude's crazy. With fiends, man. This projectile.
Yeah. This looked like happy at WGL.
Yeah.
It looked like you just can't expand against him. You just can't.
He did that Friday as well when he played it next, like stealing a big ogre with an acolyte when there was 6 units around him or so. I don't know how he does it. He just has the 6th sense for last hitting. With that being said, thank you DelkyCast for the 7-month resub and super obnoxious all caps name. No problem at all here with that name. For the prime sub, much appreciated. And we get our game 3. And as you can hear and see most likely, I am very, very happy about that.
Yeah, these two, always a joy to watch them play. The second game looked a little bit too one-sided. TH overextended with his footies quite heavily, didn't respect the Nova enough when he didn't have defend yet. It wasn't really his fault that he didn't get level 3. 1-0, just playing that super well. But AZ, our map 2, this should certainly be better Archmage levels, if nothing else. And that does make a big, big difference.
Will 1-0 get his second revenge of the day? First against Moon, now revenge against TH, who knocked him out of WGL. It's again a battle of Rogue Warriors and Newbie. In the bottom left, we have the Rogue Warrior who eliminated Happy from next. He took the first map. And will he play something different? It's no Paladin rifle build or anything. Amazonia has the map in the upper right. Once again, looking at the build order of 1-2-0.
Yeah, 1-1-2-0 played against Romantic here. Romantic tried it with the fast expansion as well and got hammered by a Lich so hard. But this certainly is not looking like a Lich. When you play Lich, you kind of have to play Ghouls. We have seen it very, very rarely with Fiends as well, but it just doesn't work as well. You don't have the movement speed, aura from the DK, you don't have the coil for the heal. So a Lich would be greatly surprising. This once again is looking standard from 1-2-0. DK opening with a bit of creeping into harass the expansion, I imagine.
So, Mountain King.
What?
Mountain King. On AZ.
Is he really gonna try a fast expo with that? Mountain King doesn't have to be played necessarily with fast expansion anymore. We saw this from TH before, especially at WCG, playing MK first on Concealed, Tier 2 tech into Tier 2 expansion. That could be doable here as well, I guess. 1-2-0 is going to see it early. It's going to be interesting to see how he reacts. This is certainly very unusual. TH, what do you have planned?
Like, he needs 8 or 9 peasants to creep then. At least he gets rid of that Acolyte before another last hit comes in.
Yeah, and this also means that 1-2-0 is not gonna see the first hero.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So he's going for the troll camp first. This is the norm for the most part in this matchup for Undead nowadays. Footy scouts it, confirms it. If the MK goes for the expansion creep, this is such a massive risk. This is so risky.
Get the tower up.
A player's forces
Okay,
are under
Acolyte sees
attack.
it now.
So with that, he has to play a lot more careful due to bolt surrounds, or the threat of bolt surrounds. Thank you, Thendis, for the 38-month resub. You still in Germany? You still enjoy it? Greetings, friend. Stay a while and listen.
He's actually doing it. Militia call, here we go.
Yes, so nice.
7 militia. That doesn't have to be that much for this camp.
A player's forces
And 120 lets him do it. He ignores it and goes for creeping instead? What?
This takes forever with only skeletons. Who just allows this? For the third time. Oh, sorry.
TH was doing it really well with the pull, so he took little damage from this camp. But if there's a DK there with 6 skeletons, this can be really problematic.
He wasn't too far away either. These guys are baffling me for the third time in a row.
a player's forces
And now
are under
MK's level
attack.
3. That's the nice thing about AZ. You get level 2 right away, then you go for the expansion, and normally you're always level 3 because DK can't steal the last hits because the golems are magic immune.
Boots and tally staff on the Mountain King. I love this. This is so much mobility. He can be everywhere. Can he get the revenge with the footman? Wait a minute. Did he get it?
No, DK got it.
Okay, that's close. Double claw will be good.
120 not making a narrow. He's like, nah, I don't need that slow. No problem. That could be a bit of a danger.
Uh-oh.
DK surrounded. He's got the cloak, by the way.
Yeah, but
He has to use the cloak right now.
I was about to say, like, if he fades into the shadows, can he just be bolted? Reveal! Oh, nice. The arm was already in the air, but tier 2 is not finished. The Mountain King
Yeah.
is in range. Stumbled. Follow up. Level
Oh,
up!
Death Pact! Death Pact!
He needs to go for that, right? But he's not. He's so greedy. He's getting blocked. He's moving back. There's another bolt.
Oh my god.
How-
He's slowing him with the Citadel. But then the staff to counteract the slow. But the staff takes too long. Oh my god. Oh, they're playing so well. They're playing so well. This is
This
so beautiful.
game is a highlight. Like, this series is
Also-
a highlight reel for its own.
How 120 doesn't TP next to the shop because he knows that
Yeah.
TH will expect him next to the shop.
Yeah.
So he TPs elsewhere, but he TPs where it's kind of the same direction he's facing to. It's pretty damn cool, man.
Lich coming. Mountain King still lurking for the fatal damage.
A player's forces are under attack.
I hope Czechy isn't watching, by the way.
Feels like we mentioned him in every single cast recently. I did that-
Painful memories.
I did that
Painful,
Friday
painful
as well.
memories.
Defend coming. A lot earlier than last game, if I'm not mistaken.
With the Lich coming in, there's going to be a lot more power in the undead army. Frost armor could be a big help if that's his first skill, and it is.
I am so entertained by this day. And it's only the 4th game out of 10. We're not even halfway
Player's
through the day.
forces are under attack.
Nice little Stormbolt there to greet the DK, but in anticipation, 120 did go for a heal pot already. He's baiting that Stormbolt. Oh my goodness!
Oh, no TP. Staff's on cooldown. Goes for the potion.
Oh.
Walks back. Nice sidestep. Nova slows everything down. Defend as well. Ghouls coming in. Is this the moment where 120 turns the game around?
He's bringing the ghouls? That means he's all in on tier 2, doesn't it?
Forces are under attack.
Yep.
Okay. MK with more clarities, more region scrolls. The towers are coming up in the back, but they're not ready yet. However, very far back, pretty well protected. MK doesn't have too many footman buddies just yet. DK is the only target.
Yes. Yeah, only the DK. Like over and over and over again. He can only go for clarities, no mana potions. Nice block by TH. In range for the bolt again. Statue blocks immediately. Needs to heal a bit as well. Everything is... Oh, he's staffing! Is it enough? Is it enough? Is it enough? It is!
Oh my god. They're playing this so well.
And again, he's getting a kill right away.
Also, the footy block right there to keep him in range for the next Stormbolt.
I'm getting heart attacks. Staff onto where?
No, he's TPing out.
Oh.
He staffed on the shop and was stuck in the little corner.
Oh, how unfortunate! Attacking
Guard tower's
now.
up at least. Oh, but no repair. No repair on the guard tower. The first guard tower
Oh
fall.
my
That's a big one.
God. This game is on a knife's edge. I haven't said this in a long time, but it definitely is. Mountain King is regenerating mana, has 3 Storm Bolts. DK has no potion anymore. Staff's on cooldown again. If he's getting bolts around, he's dead. But the movement is so good.
Also under pressure. He needs to be careful.
Lich's around. Can be coiled, of course.
Lich is the hardest target to kill, though.
Statues untouched, almost untouched.
Yeah, and that's the thing when you don't have AM. These statues, like, you can never kill them.
Yeah. Mountain King out of the fight. Always threatened by Coil Nova. Another shop falls.
1-0 was able to afford tier 3 somehow with only 1 ghoul at home. But stuck at 40 out of 40.
Ooh, now we have no Nova. Too close to the Arcane Towers.
1-0 is getting the cancels. With the Frost Armor everywhere, with no AM putting in damage, these Fiends are pretty damn survivable. And DK, if he gets Stormbolted here, he's not really in danger.
Nope, he's healthy again.
another
The
Frost Armor.
statues. God's work.
Yeah. Statues, my boys. Best units.
But man, how frustrating for TH. Trying so hard. Level 2 now. He can eat skeletons and all. Surround again. It's so strong, but he taps out. TH taps out, and 1-2-0 does it through the winner bracket. What a series. Getting pummeled with the Dreadlord on CH. It was rough to watch. It took forever. TH was dominant, and then he flipped the switch. The DK switch.
Yeah.
It
And
wasn't
the
really
pummel-
close on map number 2. And once he survived the Mountain King aggression, he made him look like a fool on AZ as well.
But you can understand the tunnel vision. If the DK dies, everything else dies
Yeah.
after. Like,
And he was so close.
so many times.
He
So
was- yeah.
close.
Yeah, seriously, this wasn't poor judgment by TH or anything. This was just great execution by TH, and there's not many undeads who can survive this.
Yeah.
But he makes it
that
work.
That was just beautiful. That was, again, a super high level match. Group A keeps on delivering.
Yeah, it's a gift that keeps on giving. Oh, hoo, 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 hoo. And we're not done with the group. We get the rematch of Focus versus TH. In case you overslept a little today, or maybe a little hungover and doesn't really remember what happened, Focus challenged TH to the outer limits of his skill on 2 consecutive maps, if we exclude map 3. And I hope we get a very, very similar lower bracket final, because that's what's coming up. Focus versus TH, the rematch. 1-0 qualified, Moon out. 2 decisions have been made. We have a third one here at Yule Cup. Day 1 of 8. 8? 4? 5? 6, I think. Throughout the entire next week. You can tune in at 1 p.m. You always get Yule Cup. And we got a very generous donation by Mondsucht, 20 euros. Not the best day for Moon fans, but I feel compensated by the first match between 1-2-0 and TH. Hopefully by map 2 and 3 as well. This is high-class, entertaining shit. And Henry has bought a Warcraft 3 hoodie and 2 other merch articles. Buying some merch while the creeps are sleeping. Thank you very much. I hope the hoodie brings you warm and cozy through the winter. Little break here, and then decision time. Lower bracket final, TH versus Focus. Stay tuned.